Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business from the 24th of February to the 2nd of March 2025. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. Okay, let's see Virgo. Let's see where the cards want to take us today. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? Let's see. So, Virgo, in the past, I see a sense of stubbornness from your side. I see a very stubborn energy in the past, okay? You could have been very fixated in your thoughts, in your belief about a situation. So, your approach towards a specific situation was like, no, I am going to be the last man standing and I'm going to be extremely, extremely stubborn about this. I'm not doing this, so I'm not doing this. Or I am doing this, so I am doing this. You were using a lot of willpower in the past for the wrong reasons. And why was all this happening? Because you lacked the confidence within you to make a situation work out. You know, one is where some people are just super confident. Okay, it's like, I got this, I got this, I got this. There was so much of restlessness within you. There was so much of anxiousness. You were just impatient. You were like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Now, because you constantly kept telling yourself that, kept telling yourself that, you became even more stubborn because there was lack of faith. There was unknown. You were not wanting to proceed ahead towards an unknown situation. Although that unknown situation would have been good for you, you didn't want to invest into something new. Okay, there was this fear. But that fear, I must tell you, that fear was more of an internal threat rather than an external threat. No one was out there to get you. No one. It was your own fears that kept you in a stage where, in a state of mind where you were like, I can't, I have fear, I can't, I have fear. Now, in the now, I see you communicating. I see a lot of momentum being picked up. Okay, so good news is that you are releasing yourself from some kind of situation because you've got a reality check about something. Okay, you've got a reality check about a situation and feels like there's a lot of momentum going on in the now, right? So I feel right now a lot of you could be emailing, phone calls, text messages, traveling. I think a lot of you are, there's a lot of pace. You're picking up a lot of pace in your professional life. Okay, either this is you who's doing it, or then there's a lot of orders, there's a lot of emails, there's a lot of communication happening, okay, through social media. Okay, but most of you are releasing yourself from some kind of overthinking. You're releasing yourself from some kind of victim mentality, some kind of oppression where, oh, I'm so oppressed, I can't do this, I can't do this. You're releasing yourself from that. Okay, you're facing your fears and you're making big moves. Now, what I do feel out here is that on your mind, I feel that a situation is very, very clear in front of you. Okay, a situation is very clear in front of you. You didn't have the clarity, you now have the clarity. You see something very, very clearly for what it is. But there is still that anxiousness. The anxiousness was there in the past. The anxiousness is there on your mind. So your mind frame is still fearful. Your mind frame is not being able to relax. Your mind frame is not being able to go with that go with the flow kind of attitude. Okay, you're not being able to go with the flow. You're still very worried about a certain situation, about a certain outcome to play in your favor. Okay, sorry. You need to lead with a lot of compassion. You need to be compassionate to yourself, most important, and then you need to lead with compassion with others. But even though, like I said, there is clarity out here, you are still feeling very, very scared. Yeah, something feels like a risk to you. It's like, I don't know how to move forward. You know, that looks like that looks risky, that looks like that is going to create some kind of downfall. Okay, so in your mind, you are not coming off as you're very moody. You need to take some time to cool off. You're not taking time to cool off. Some of you may be using some kind of substance to run from problems. Okay, so don't do that. You're not facing the problem in front of you. A risk is there, but there is a new beginning available. You do it, so you do it, right? But you're like, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Now, subconsciously, what you're doing is there is a sense of risk. There is something out here that is requiring you to take a risk. There is a situation out here that requires you to experiment. But either you are not, you want something to work out in your professional life, but there are two things happening. Either you need to change the strategy and you need to take a risk, or you need to be patient. But there is so much of frustration right now. Why is this not picking up? Why is this not picking up? Why is this not picking up? Something is not picking up because either because you need to travel, or then you need to open yourself up to new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of thinking. Okay, you need to open up. You can't just rely on the information that you're getting. Okay, because some of you, the information that you're getting is not reliable. You need to do your own research, which also you're not doing. Others, you may be just doing research, but you're not taking any action. Okay, so I feel the sense of frustration happening, and that frustration is slowing you down. But the truth is that you will have to open up, have to compromise. But what you're doing is, I don't want to compromise. I want to keep investing into what I'm investing. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So it's a very control freak energy from your side, Virgo. So that's what your subconscious is. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Wow. Virgo, you are going to, something is going to be crystal clear like the day. Some of you, this is success, optimism, new beginnings, victory, okay, that is coming towards you. You will see something very clearly. But the sad part is that you may miss out on an opportunity. That's the sad part. I feel you may miss out on an opportunity, a nice financial opportunity headed your way in the beginning of the week. Why? Because you are overly optimistic that you are doing the right thing. And whatever you are overly optimistic about, like I'm doing the right thing, is actually not the right thing. Once you have the clarity, you know that you need to move forward. What you're doing is you're not moving forward, you're going backwards, or you're staying where you are. So you may miss out an opportunity only because you are, if you need something, if you want to achieve something, you have to have that fire within you. Like, I want this so bad. You're either not putting in too much effort, or you're putting in so much effort to a point where you're being completely rigid. Okay, some of you may need to invest some kind of money, right? Yeah, middle of the week, getting too emotional. See to it, Virgo. Keep this in mind. What I repeated here, I'm repeating again. Check the accuracy of the information that you are getting. There could be someone around you who's playing mind games with you. There could be someone around you who's not giving you the right information, and you are relying on that information. Third, you yourself have trust issues. And because you have trust issues, you are scheming. You are making plans. You are making strategies. You are actually scheming, but towards the wrong direction or towards the wrong people out here. There is manipulation going on. And whatever manipulation doing is not going to take you down the right track, okay? So don't be scared. I feel that there could be a chance where you feel people are gossiping behind your back, or there is a group of people that is not good for you. That's not what the truth is. There is a group of people that is very, very good for you. There is a group of people that you need to network with. You are isolating yourself too much from people, okay, because you feel someone out here is not on the same page, or a group of people don't have your best interest in mind. This is an illusion. This is the information that you're trusting, but that's not true. Yep. By the end of the week, I see a very strong wait and watch energies. Like, I'm going to wait and watch. I'm going to wait and watch. I'm going to wait and watch. It feels like you are telling yourself, I've done my bit and I'm just going to wait and watch. The truth is, my friend, that you need to take 100% accountability and 100% responsibility for your actions. If there is some decision that you need to make in your professional life, you can't expect anyone else around you to come and make it for you. Why? Because it's easier when it doesn't work out, you have someone to blame. It's not going to work out that way. You make a responsible decision, you move forward, and you bear the consequences of your actions. Even if it is a very, very big benefit, even if the consequences are the desired outcome that you wanted and you got it only because you took the action, or even if the consequences are where, okay, that backfired very badly and things went south, you will be the whole and sole person taking responsibility for it. But right now, you're playing the blame game. Oh, what do I do? This didn't work out. Oh, what do I do? That didn't work out. Okay. What you're doing is doing nothing and waiting for things to fall into your lap. It's not going to work out like that, Virgo. There is definitely a situation out here that needs your urgent attention. There is a situation out here where you need to make an epic decision. You need to make a big decision about something, but you're choosing not to. Okay. It is your inner calling. It is something where you want to move on to the next level. You will have to make this decision. You want to move on to the next level of your professional life or your career, you will have to make a decision, a big decision. But you choose to live in denial for now. Okay.